Hey girls, it's Monday. I just went on a crazy adventure to the movies and saw The Hangover for Memorial Day because nothing says Memorial Day honoring your veterans like seeing three guys get wasted and have all sorts of drama happen in Bangkok. It was pretty funny. But more about that later. I have some questions to answer. I just pulled this off my television and it's covered with cat hair. What have my cats been doing to my TV? So, questions. Tara asked if we are competitive. I wrote, am I competitive? I'm not really competitive in like game way, the way that Tara is, or Tally is, and I'm not competitive athletically. I'm not an athlete at all. I danced, but I wasn't a competitive dancer either. I think the only way that I'm really competitive is in the nerdy way. I like to know a lot about the certain things that I'm interested in. I try to be like a knowledgeable source about things that I like the Beatles. I consider myself kind of competitive as far as like I want to be a walking Beatles dictionary. I don't know. But that just kind of comes with obsessing over things, I think. I obsess for knowledge about the things that I really like, so I guess I'm competitive that way. I don't like to be bested. Like, I don't like to be corrected. I mean, it's different if I'm corrected and the person is wrong, but I don't like to find out that I was wrong about something. Even if I find out that I was wrong and nobody else knows that I was wrong, if I find out that I was wrong about something, I feel like crap. So, I'm competitive in that way. Do I make my bed every day? Yeah, I do. That's my bed, and it's made. I make it every day, and I've been making it every day for as long as I can remember, at least since high school. I used to make it every day in college, except like there were one or two times, I guess, in college where I had to rush off to class, so I didn't really think to make my bed. But for the most part, even in college, I would make my bed, even if there was no reason to. Even if I was just going to crash in it when I got home, I always make my bed. I think it looks nice. I don't really like sitting on my bed when the sheets are all folded weirdly at the end, like I've thrown them off. I think it's more comfortable when it's flat. And it annoys me when the comforter gets too long on one side. I don't know. I guess I'm a little OCD about that, but I always make my bed. I think it looks nice. So, Itzel didn't make a video last week, so there's no question from Itzel. Hopefully she's okay. I think she's okay. She's been on Tumblr a lot, so she probably just was busy. I went to the movie, and it was really fun. I went by myself. Like I said, I was going to try to go to the movies by myself sometime, because it's something I've never done before, and I figured I'm 24. I should probably go to the movies by myself sometime to get that experience. The only thing that was funny was that I didn't really feel awkward at all. Like, I felt fine. I didn't feel nervous or antsy or anything like that. I was mostly amused. I came out of the movie grinning, so that was good. But some of the times I was laughing and I wanted to say something. Like, I would normally lean over and tell my friend or my parents something that I just thought up or whatever, which is probably annoying, but I do it sometimes, and my mom does it with me. But I had to keep remembering that there were two guys on either side of me and I didn't know either of them, so I didn't want to lean over accidentally and say something because they would have been confused who's this girl whispering to me. So, and I was kind of quietly laughing rather than my usual laugh, just because I was surrounded by people. I wasn't with anybody that I knew, so I couldn't be completely crazy, but it was still fun. I stood in the snack line and I got myself some popcorn and some soda, which was crazy. Probably next time I won't do that because it was expensive. Or it wasn't expensive, but it was just kind of silly of me to do that. It took up a lot of time and I didn't really need to get the things that I got. I should have just gotten a drink. But anyway, this leads into my question. It's a good movie. I thought it was funny. I think everybody would enjoy it if they liked the first one. And my question is, do you pay attention to movie reviews? Or, like, music reviews, television show reviews, any kind of reviews? Do you pay attention to reviews, and do they influence the way that you feel about the movie, and do they influence if you see the movie or not? I generally pay attention to reviews, and if if it's something that I didn't really care that much about and the reviewers don't like it, I won't go see it, just because it makes sense. If I don't care and the reviewers don't like it, there's no point in seeing it. But sometimes if I really want to see something and the reviewers don't like it, I'll still go. So they're kind of like the last straw, really. If, you know, if I don't care about something but the reviewers are like, oh my god, this movie's great, then I'll sometimes go see it just because it's supposed to be good. But, so I guess I kind of err on the side of positive, I guess. Because, like, if it interests me and the reviewers don't like it, then reviewers be damned. Because, like, reviewers were complaining about The Hangover being too much like the first one. And, I mean, it was the same basic plot as the first one, but that's the whole point. It's a sequel and it's part 2. It's not claiming to be a completely different story. So, I really liked it. And so I want to know if you care about reviewers. I know some people completely ignore them, so... Anyway, that's all for now, and I will see Tara tomorrow. Bye!